I get a call from my mom saying I just got pulled over. Literally, my mom was on her way to church when she got pulled over because my car, I drive a Tesla, bro. My car's in the shop. They literally thought I was on the run, bro. They thought I was running from them, but literally the car was in the shop, bro. Because I got into an accident in February. Somebody hit my door. But yeah, bro, they went to my mom because they couldn't get to me. And when they pulled her over, they're like, we have an arrest, we have a warrant for your son's arrest. And then my mom calls me, bro, and I'm an entrepreneur. I do trading and stuff like that. And when my mom called me, she's like, Anthony, why are they trying to arrest you? Are they trying to arrest you for like scamming or for the loans you took out? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She said the police pulled me over. They have a warrant for your arrest. And I'm like, that's crazy. She's like, just get dressed, do whatever you have to do to assist the officers or whatever. So I literally am so confused about the whole situation. I walk out the house, and literally they have 6 detectives outside, everybody with assault rifles, German shepherds and stuff, walk me out like I'm a killer in front of all my neighbors. And they take me to the police station, right? They take me to the police station, and they don't even do a proper investigation. They didn't ask me who I was with, where I was at that night. None of that, bro. They didn't ask me nothing, bro. They just said you look like the guy, and that's you, and that's it. And
Did they,
I literally told.
not to cut you off, but did they show you who they were talking about, like the surveillance video?
Yeah, they showed me everything, and I already knew what it was. I'm like, that's the 6ix9ine thing. I'm like, what the hell am I here for? And they're like, well, you're the guy that used the membership to let them in. And I'm like, when, bro? I'm like, look at the picture, look at the guy, look at me, look at him, look at me.
This is who they're saying you were, right here.
Yeah. And if you look at the video 6ix9ine posted, there's another video of him, bro. And Buddy has no beard, bro. Literally, if you look at my mugshot, what's funny is about my mugshot, I seen everybody clowning me. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that shit is funny. It's funny, it's really funny. Literally, the reason my hair is like that, I literally went a month and a half with no barber, bro. Literally 3 months. I've been off social media because, like I said, I've just been focused on God and goals. I wasn't trying to go out at all. And literally the last time I had a haircut was like February 14th, because I was on a date, which is funny. But so yeah. And I told the police officers, how is it that I grew a beard in less than 10 days? I'm like, explain that to me. How did I magically grow a beard in less than 10 days when the guy in the video has no beard at all? And like these guys did a poor job, bro. I was literally, the day of the incident, I was literally at home preparing for Bible study because I'm the Bible study leader of my group.
Right.
And I have 8 witnesses, not 1, not 2, not 3. I have 8 witnesses that can attest to that. And I have screenshots of me being at my house on Zoom giving the Bible study. And like it's crazy, bro. But what the devil meant for bad, God used for good. Because of this whole situation, I went into jail, right? And the people that actually know me, the people that know the real me, know that I'm not a no demon time. I could care less about street politics, and I could care less about fame. If I really wanted to be seen, I would have kept my social media and act a fool. But literally off social media for 3 months. I try to stay away from it, like I said, just to focus on goals and God. I just want financial freedom. And but as soon as I go in, the first thing I did was preach. And I was able to evangelize one guy. His name's Lamar. I was able to evangelize him and get him close to God. And I was able to help an immigrant. 2 months. This guy named Michael was in there. 2 months. No communication with the world whatsoever. And I was able to help him get in contact with his mom and his brother. Like this situation, even though it was a bad situation, I'm glad God used me to help people while I was in there.
Right.
And the two guys was in there. The first time I ever met these guys, the guys from the
So
video.
you're talking about, just so we clear, these two guys were in jail with you.
Yeah, as soon as I got picked up and they took me to county, they put me in the holding cell with them. I look at them, they look at me, and they look at me real hard, bro. They're like, "You look like the guy, but you're not the guy." They're like, "What are you in here for, bro?" And I told them, "I'm in here because of this whole 6ix9ine thing." And they started laughing, bro. They started laughing their ass off, bro. Because they're like, "Now I've seen it all. You're the first guy in jail that I've ever known that was actually innocent." They they were laughing their asses off. And they told me too, look, when when we go to court, we're gonna tell them it wasn't you. But the thing is, we're gangsters, bro. We're not sure if they're gonna take our word for it. But we're gonna let the judge know that it wasn't you at the scene. And like I said, I wasn't there, period. I
Right.
was at my home doing a Bible study um uh for my team. And look, I even have it right here. The case dropped because of insufficient evidence. I wasn't there point blank, period. And
So let me clear something real quick, because people in the comments, they like to say snitch, snitch, snitch. I spoke to somebody, I'm not gonna say who, but I spoke to somebody in direct contact with them, and this person told me that they said you had nothing to do with the case.
yeah,
So the two people that are still charged with this case told law enforcement, the judge, whoever, you had nothing to do with this, and because of insufficient evidence, your charges were dropped.
exactly.
And you, when did you meet them? You never knew them?
Bro, I don't know these guys at all, point blank, period. That was the first time I met them when I was in county.
So
Like as soon as I saw them,
you literally got wrapped up in one of hip hop's most infamous beatdowns and had nothing to do with it.
nothing at all,
How
bro.
does that make
Nothing.
you feel?
I don't know, bro. Like I was disappointed that they made me look like a criminal internationally, but I was grateful that I was able to help two people in jail. One get closer to God, one finally get contact with his mom.
Right.
Like I found beauty in the suffering, and on top of that, bro, the thing I was most disappointed about is I was supposed to get baptized on April 8th. I was supposed to get baptized, bro, and they took that away from me. Like I can still get baptized, but I had it like ready for me.